Adnua. After you've spoken to all of the spirits, return to the locked door and you'll be presented with several choices. Most do nothing. If you swear you're an ally of Adnua, as the last spirit said. So, okay, so all it is talk to all the spirits, which I certainly thought that I did.
Sharp eyes and keen.
What's happened here? Understand the fools. Kind of spell. So okay, so that's one spirit. Man, I hope this isn't bugged in any way. I kind of hope I just missed something and it's not glitched. I mean, you can see some of them here. There was a spirit in this room I could talk to. He's gone now. So there was the spirit down there by the urn, the spirit in that room over there that's disappeared. And then one more over here. Oh wait, no, there was one in here too. I forgot about this one. Return to its previous posture, head bowed. Once more you hear faint mumbling. Was that the oath you were speaking, the way past the door? No, that is our oath, our challenge. My promise, nothing shall harm us, Daga. We are nearly to the end. The statue is complete, and the Well of Souls lies just beneath. Our brothers and sisters will come for us after this is done. We will walk in this world again, but first we must save it. Brothers and sisters? They've gone ahead, but they will stand beside us in the battles to come in those glorious constructs. The children of the wheel will keep our great king safe and be rewarded. The Animats, you're going to sacrifice yourself. Those of faith remain, and we are children of the wheel. Death is not for us. Okay, let's see if that was what I was missing. Run on back to the door. No, there's not a new option there. Damn it. Okay. Let's go back and see if there's a third new option. Solmar the Shackler, a slaver from Red Saris, has arrived requesting a prisoner to buy. I was delayed. God spare me from vague spirits. Too late for what? Are you ready? They placed your crest. Okay. Our work. Since false virtues. Kind of anything more. You mean to die? Does the faith remain? Okay, so I think I've exhausted every dialogue option with that guy. Are you still loyal? Of course I am. I didn't mean to. Do you know the way past the speaking door? I know the oath, of course. We speak it every day. I am servant to Adnua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul is sworn to his purpose. Sworn. Okay. I'm guessing that was it. I mean, I would be confident that that was it, other than I've been confident that I found the answer like 3 times. Run on back over here. And there we go. Okay. Just editing my view a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Alright, I am servant to Adnua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul is sworn to his purpose. But that other guy said that the oath had been changed. I am enemy to Odd-Nua. My sword arm is pledged against his followers. My sword is sworn to his purpose. My soul is sworn. Let me try this one. Let me try the opposite. You hear the rumble of stone, and the door slides open. The crystals to either side of it dim, and the light go and the voices. Fading first into murmuring whispers and then silence, the path is clear. Alright, cool. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this room was occupied. Alright. How long are you paralyzed for? 1 more second. There's so much lightning hitting us, why? Dude, can you please do anything? You've been like CC'd the whole fight. Christ. That's gonna be a wipe. Our tank was CC'd the entire freaking fight. He never got a chant off. What was the most recent save? 42, 43. 244. Alright. Electrifying personality. Well, if Hobbit's here, we know he enjoys it. Well, I'll take this chance to say, I did start a new poll. I don't know if it works on every device, but if you mouse over the middle of the stream, there's a poll that'll pop up, and you can help vote on the next game that we play. I do appreciate the feedback, so if you wish to give one of them a click,
no problem.
It'll be added to the total. Alright. I should have quick saved after the thing earlier, but... Also, I tried to choke them in the door, but I failed to do so, and they kept slipping past, which is no bueno. Alright. Okay. Come over here. So loyal, do a pass speak a door. Okay, got it. And this time we'll quick save. Alright. Who's got the second highest health in my party, by the way? Looks like Kana, because he's got poor hit points, or poor point distribution. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Alright, quick save.
They'll never know I'm here.
Okay, and are you on crowd control right now? Yes, you are. Good. Alright.
Huh?
Sneaky breaky.
Quefe. Silvis. Me too.
Okay. They can still get around him. Oh my god, he just got mind controlled? For how long? 12 seconds. Fudge. Alright, switch weapon. Try to hit him with this, and that'll break it.
Stand still.
Now it's only 3 seconds. You might as well just hit something else. Alright, go ahead and use the light chain healing. At least they're kind of choked off. We can summon the ogres in a second. Alright, here we go. We lived long enough. Incoming friends! I don't think anyone's able to reach Muck to heal him. And suddenly everyone is paralyzed. Oh my gosh. Petrified. It says, well, no, he can still move because he's got the thing on him. Or not. I don't know. I clearly don't know. Okay, definitely. Alright, more ogres. Try to make a wall of ogres between us and the enemy if we can. Why did his order cleared? He switched to an auto attack. Do what I say and you'll be all right. At least better off, I promise you. Do the thing, Mr. Julie, do the thing. It's not even close to the first time that has happened. Somehow Muck got back up. That's a surprise. Did you get an injury? Wrenched knee. -2 movement speed. Do we aggro more, or was that thing always back there shooting at us? Almost through. I was about to say that this was almost the first fight that wiped me twice. Should be it. There we go. What is this thing? Edge of Reason. Unique battle axe, one-handed. Okay.
Yeah?
Do I have any more bandages?
What is it?
Yes.
Not a lot.
Well,
Thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Your thoughts
Is that the
must
last
flow
one?
deeply indeed.
That's it. That's all we got without doing a full-blown party rest.
Yeah?
Isn't this something?
What is this? 2 might, 2 resolve. My only resolve character is the tank, and he's got like 3 might because he doesn't care about it. There's a throne. Is this my new chair? Is this my new throne? Alright, tab that quick save again in case I get ambushed at the bottom of these stairs. And head on down. Oh. Hey, if anyone hasn't already noticed, the Steam fall autumn Leaves Your Orange sale started today. The main thing I noticed was if I choose to buy it, Pillars of Eternity 2 is 41% off right now, but there are many, many things on sale if you wish to take a gander, a peek if you will. Alright. So spooked. Never been this far down. Oh, is this a connection to town? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes! We've gotten past the junk of Cadenua. For anyone who hasn't seen all our travels, like this is the first floor, there's like a giant hand, you go down and here's the head, and then his pecs, and then his second hand. And we've gotten past his giant Aedra balls and his thunder thighs. And now we're at his mighty calves and what appears to be some dude in a crystal rock. Alright. Let's hop back up. So we've got a quick path to the surface now. So let's go up there for a second. We can rest and deal with city management for a quick second. Yeah, right there on the screen, those rocks around that building, those are the fingertips of the statue. I need to go to that. I need to make myself a note to go to that guy's channel and get him to stop. That Soy Legend person. The first time he came in here, he's like, I love your stream, keep up the good work. And it gave me such a warm and fuzzy feeling. I was like, that is very kind of you to say, thank you. And then he said it like 3 more times an hour later, and I realized it was a bot, and I felt bad. Okay, so there's people in the throne room who want to talk, apparently. So let's rest here, get our mighty might. Let's go into the throne room. See why that's loading. Let me see if I can pull up this other guy and tell. Soy Legend, is he live right now? Yeah, he is. Or she? No, it is a guy. Let's see what's going on with this guy. How... Oh my gosh, I'll have to deal with that later. Okay. He's one of those people that's just got like 40 chat bots going around and screaming. Yeah, he's just got like a bunch of chat bots that are going around to like every other channel they can find and like, you know, hitting, you know, follow for follow or whatever. And just when you're a really small streamer, is like, yeah, I'll take that one more, you know, the one more viewer, but at this point, it's just like, it kind of breaks up the chat just to have that, all the spam. I don't like it. Okay, what do we need to do here? Manual resolve. Gonna fight us some ghosts. Like, I totally get, just my opinion. Like, I get having some people, like, lurk your stream. Because, let's say, for example, let's say you're playing a really popular game, like Fortnite. And if you start streaming that, you're going to be on, like, page 200. You know, there's 1,000 Fortnite streamers. No one's going to find you on page 200. You get a bunch of people just to, you know, lurk your stream. And that, even if they're not actually watching, that just gives you more viewers, which puts you way higher up the list. And it can have a snowball effect. More people show up over and over and over. And that it can literally help. But if you're just going out, you know, spam, 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 it's not really cool. It's on that same note, I don't really understand the people that do follow for follow. Like, followers up until, like, if you're under 50 followers, you have to get to 50 followers to be affiliated, which when you're not yet an affiliate, it feels really important. It's like a ladder rung just out of reach. Like, I remember that feeling, and it's really excited to get there. And I totally get people trying to be like, hey, would you mind trading follows with me? Just to get to that point, I guess. But past that, the number of followers doesn't really reflect anything other than, you know, how many people have clicked the follow button, which, you know, even if you're a Twitch partner, which people like me are nowhere near that, the number of followers doesn't affect you getting money or anything like it. Okay. Is that the only thing I needed to do here before I go back down? I guess so. Yeah, I agree. I bought BattleTech the other day, and now it's on sale. Yeah, I was thinking about buying Pillars 2 yesterday, and it was $45, and today it's $29, and I was like, woo! Yeah, of course, Street OG, like, being a smart, charming, and charismatic personality, you know, that works the best if you can pull that off. Certainly not required on Twitch. You could be just really, really good at a game. You could be bad at the game, but be funny. You could just try to be, you know, a good talker. Or you could have big boobs. Unfortunately, I'm a little flat-chested. I'm working on that. I do at least 1 push-up a day. I'm almost up to 2. Alright, back down to level 14. So our current goal is to work on the Endless Paths of Caed Nua, and to also work on the White March Part 2 before continuing the main storyline. Or you can just play decent effing games. Hey, I said that on the list, Troy. I said, be really good at games. Because there are some streamers that are like, you know, League of Legends players that went to Worlds. They're pretty quiet, and they're just playing and playing and playing, but they're amazing at the game, so people watch them because they want to get good. You know, there's that. There's streamers that might not be good at the games, but they're funny. I like to watch those. I like comedy. I love comedy. In my free time, if I'm picking a show, I'll pick a comedy show or an action show. Then there's ones that are, you know, just charisma, which can be personality or
There's something you
hot.
don't see every day.
Whatever your definition of hot is. Oh. That's a lot of stats. What? Okay, this whole level is centered around this guy and the crystal. That's kind of scary. And a force field. Alright, quick save. You also need to play things you like, so it'll show if you aren't into it. Oh, sure. If I played Fortnite, I would be really forcing myself, I think. A big streamer said he only plays just in the top 3. Now, okay, if you're already a big streamer, I will say I could understand that if it's like your full-time job, it could be a huge risk to play something like Pillars of Eternity. If your viewer base drops too much, you can't pay your bills. At that point, there's also an income thing to take into account. Not saying it's the right thing to do, I'm just saying I understand it. Alright. We got a spook. The spirit of Odd Nua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask bearing the visage of an older man. XP. The silver face turns to face you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit eerie light.
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
I am Mukluk. I have come in search of the master below.
Then you are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you. But neither have you found your quarry, for before you is Odd Nua, king in life of a great people, master now of nothing.
Did you build the Endless Paths?
The Endless Paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age.
Or it would have been if they had only allowed me to finish, if they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might from one moment to the next be lost to me is abomination. His voice thickens with grief, reverberating through the chamber. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How could a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing and still be the light of his life? How, if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wondering, if I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known that I would never see him again.
Lost. Treading these endless paths. These regrets. With him forever moving out of reach. Into some darker place. Away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children. Might I not show them then the agony of it?
Yeah, Street, if you're already really established, then yeah, you can do that. And I remember I was actually watching a video about like intros to streaming and stuff like that, because I'm pretty new. You know, I've been here 6 months, but I've still got a lot to learn. I acknowledge that. And there was one I was watching, and it was talking about Dr. Disrespect went AFK for like 10 minutes to go poop or something, and everybody waited. Like, he made a ton of money sit while pooping. And it was like, if you're a small streamer, don't think you can get away with that. You can't do that. If you go AFK for like a minute or two, as a small streamer, most of your audience is going to go to a different stream, because, you know, you're kind of just what was holding their attention at that moment. As soon as you break that attention span, it's over. I understand your grief, but why all of this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. At first, nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing, and all the while I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbarous acts, we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still we had not the means of extracting him safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots. There's a low...
I will never see him again. Even in death. We have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
If I'm to keep my stronghold, I must deal with the master below. I really have no interest in your statue. The keep will not be yours while that presence remains. All you will not defeat it. The caverns will be filled once more. They will boil up the steps. All your kith and kin will die. Leave this place. Forget our names while you are able. Perhaps your son's spirit is still here somewhere. You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts? I have been bound as surely as if they had intended it. It is irony I have reflected upon far longer than you have walked the world. And now you think to counsel me? Intellect 17. It is not the chamber binding you, it's your rage and grief. That is... No! I've tried to leave this place. I would go to my son. I would not let nothing stop me. You are lying. The souls here, they're all trapped within a moment. They cannot free themselves. It is the same with you. No, it is not...
It
Stepped on his line.
Doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me.
Look around you. There's no invaders. He turns regarding the room, and then his fury gaze settles back upon... Oh, shit. He's gonna think I'm the invader now. No! Blue fire sparks behind his mask, casting a sickly light across the tiles. No. No, you will go from here and bring them with you. Bring the mob again with blade and fire. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal